Welcome, Chiefs Kingdom. Thanks for tuning in to this Red Kingdom Media production, bringing you raw, authentic Chiefs coverage. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on your team. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
This is the Red Kingdom Media Live Postgame Show.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another post-game show. I am, of course, one of the co-hosts for the evening, Daily Dale Fowler, along with my buddies Lonnie and Dre. How y'all doing tonight before I get into the spiel of the game?
Good, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
licking my wounds a little bit.
Let's be honest. We could be sad. We can be mad about certain things. We can go over that. We're going to really get into all of that once we do that. But the Chiefs, they lose. They fall tonight on Monday Night Football, 28-31 to the Jacksonville Jaguars, all the way up in Duval. Liam Cohen is really out there just doing whatever he wants. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are 4-1. Offensively, it was truthfully a better performance today. They were able to put up 28 points. Defensively, they got the turnovers and stops, but they still gave up 31 points to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Honestly, one of those being a pick six by Patrick Mahomes. Say that doesn't happen, we can talk about that as well too. The blame can go in a lot of places in this game, but before we really go, I think we need to say special teams. For those who don't understand football, understand this is why they say all three phases. You think it's not important until it's important. Soon as that ball was kicked out of bounds, I said in my head, that's just like what everybody do to us when they do some little minor mistakes that give you an extra 5 yards. Put on a 40. They was able to drive downfield. Was able to, of course, draw an interception. Trevor Lawrence fell on his butt. He would have been touched. Clock potentially could have been ran out. They would have been rushing. Could have been the end of the game. That didn't happen. He was able to run into the end zone and, of course, close it out, making it 31-28. So, starting out, what are your initial thoughts about this game today, overall performance?
Overall, I think it was just not good play on both sides of the ball, especially late in the game and early on in the game. When you had the first drive coming out, it's kind of just it was nothing, and then you drive the whole field, you do a long drive, and you throw the pick six to Devin Lloyd. And then on the defensive side of the ball, at the end of the game, you have them on a third down situation. Shamir Connors is face guarding Brian Thomas in the end zone, throw the ball in his back, PI every time. We've seen it in the NFL. It's the same movie over and over again. So I definitely do say special teams definitely played a role. You have to win in all three phases of the game for sure. But I'm gonna say Butker 4 for 4 on extra points today. I mean, as far as until the kick out of bounds, I feel like we definitely still had a game, and then even after that, a couple bad plays by Jalen Watson. A couple good throws by Trevor Lawrence just over the fingertips. It is a game of inches. And then just a bad covered on losing outside leverage to Brian Thomas Jr. again. So just a couple bad plays, and Jalen Watson had a fairly good game all day and really into that fourth quarter. I think it's something that the Chiefs just need to go take a look in the mirror and take a hard look in the mirror again, because I just said to you guys before we came on, I'm going to say it again. I think the Super Bowl aura is gone. It's no longer here. People are no longer fearing the Chiefs. People are no longer thinking that this is the team that you come in and you can't hang around and be in the game with. Yes, that's absolutely what you want to do, as you can see with the Jacksonville Jaguars, because if you stay in the game, you probably more than likely will get a chance at the end of the game to win. it didn't always used to be like that with the Chiefs. Last year, we had swung the pendulum the other way, and we were finding ways to win these games. But as of lately, we've been finding ways to lose them. So until we able to really show that we can sustain success as far as driving the ball down the field and then able to punch it into the end zone, I'm just still yet to say that the Chiefs are really back and who they need to be to really just to be a playoff caliber team at this point. We played a JV team in the Ravens, and then you come in and play a team that's halfway decent in the Jaguars, and we could say minus a pick six. The game is probably going the other way, 7 points, but it's just numerous times where the same thing is happening over and over again. Travis Kelce, that looks like the same interception almost that Travis Kelce gives up in the end zone against the Eagles. I don't know what we're doing when we get down there to the 2 and the 3 yard line, thinking that we need to drop back and throw it 50 times. We talk about this with Andy Reid all the time. We can say this is Matt Nagy, we can say all of that, but you see the next 2 times it was Kareem Hunt up the gut every time. So, I mean, I don't know if it's at this point, I think it just may be Mahomes wanting to pull it and throw the ball. And it's costing us, and it's costing us big time. We can't keep having this happen, and we got to get things fixed, especially when it comes to late in the game. Chiefs were great in late game situations. They have been trash in late game situations lately. Talking about we sitting on the edge of our seats, biting our fingernails, hoping that we can. We know we're gonna punch it in, but we gotta hope that we can get a stop. We shouldn't be doing that anymore. Like, this is crazy. We were playing way better football than this, so they got to figure out a way, and it's not gonna get any easier with the Lions coming in. You better figure it out fast, because you're gonna be embarrassed again in front of the whole world on Sunday Night Football.
Man, look, I will say this undisciplined as a whole, offense, defense, and special teams. I feel like the momentum shifted on that potential interception that we dropped. And I feel like that's what turned the momentum, because I feel like we were rolling, and if we would have got that interception, we probably would have went up 21-0 going into the half. Possibly, because they probably would have ran the ball down. Man, we went 5 yards. We had 5 plays for 96, 97 yards. That's how good we were rolling. And that dropped interception, that potential interception, that drop, it changed momentum of the game. The Pat, I don't know if people noticed. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I watched it. That was a no-look pass. Pat was looking at Kelce, but he was throwing it to Gray. It was a no-look pass, and that's why he didn't see the linebacker crash on that play so quick, because he was looking this way, but he's trying to throw it that way. And you can't do that, bro. It was a no-look pass. Pat got arrogant. It's the same. It reminds me of how we were rolling in the AFC Championship game against the Bengals. We were rolling. We get going. Pat celebrating in the end zone. Pat doing this and doing that. And then all of a sudden, it's a play that just changes the trajectory of the game. I've been saying for like the last couple of weeks that Harrison Butker, we need to look at something. Even with us driving down, with us possibly going to drive down the field, I wasn't guaranteed that he was, because they said they're like 62 yards. I don't even think he would have made it. That's just me though. But and that's I don't know. I think at some point in time they really have to consider looking at Harrison. He went 4 for 4 on extra points, yes, but at the same time, you cannot kick that ball out of bounds and put them on the 40, bro. You can't. What are we doing? And they had 2 timeouts. What are we doing? We can't do that. Then Remigio, he had a flag on special teams. Cochran had 2 of them on special teams. But Shamari Connor, he knows better in the end zone. What are we doing? What? I don't know what are we doing? Like, Man, this was just sloppy play from Kansas City all around, offense, defense, special teams, coaching. This is I don't know. I'm really irritated about this loss, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like I'm irritated.
And I really expect people to be irritated by the loss. That's how I feel. How everyone should be. Honestly, just listening to y'all talk and really going through it. Oh boy, I thought I was optimistic. Now, boy, look. We're 10 minutes in. Got me fucked up. Saw the office today. It's like, no, carried over again. And Rasheed Rice coming back into the fold again. I'm saying that's cool. Y'all can be all sad all y'all want, bro. That was special teams lost that game. They can be all happy. Jaguars, they need that type of motivation right now, especially with the new coach coming in. Trevor Lawrence going through all those head coaches that he had, and then having those coordinators as well too. And guess what? It was his birthday today too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to bro was playing lights out. Like, hold on. After that first time we got him, he said, "Oh, it's on me today. It's on me on my birthday. We just gonna have a good time. We're gonna celebrate." That was happening. Booker, you 4 for 4 for field goals. It's the little moments that always get the cheese, bro. Those type of moments right there. When it happened, I was like, they set it up. We in cahoots with the NFL, so don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. We're going to be there at the end of the year, and then everybody's going to be upset. They're going to be mad. It's fine. We just started out 3-4 before. We did this a couple seasons ago and we finished the season 11-6. I'm not feeding off of that. I'm not going off of that. I will say we had better weapons in that year that we had, though. The defense, they only gave up 24 points. These pick sixes are starting to really come back and bite us. And you used to be able to flip that. And this is not nothing that's for his greatness. This is why he's so great. Bro, when you turn over the ball, we're not letting you do that again. You see how it was slow for us to kind of get back? The offense was able to get back into rhythm. Came out in the half. Got that stop. Had to punt. Okay. It was a little, what happened again? We go downfield, throw an interception. We can't make those type of mistakes. Not right now. Not how a team is playing us. Yeah, you can say the Super Bowl aura was gone, Lonnie. Yeah, it was gone. We lost the Super Bowl last year. You talking about an aura, and we lost last year. I guess the aura not that much gone. If you got to bring it up, I'm just saying. I mean, something there that you enjoy. No, you're mad about it. That's okay. I feel you. I do this every time. You know why I do this every time? The 82 people in this damn chat. The fans is watching who want us to lose as well, too. I promise to God when it comes to December and January. And the Chiefs are 11-5, 12-4, whatever. Buffalo can have number 1 seed. Chargers going to win the division, too. We just going to slip in the wild card. I want us to be number 7. They're going to be sick to their fucking stomach if they had to see fucking Patrick Mahomes at home the fucking first game of the playoffs. Okay. Okay.
I get what you. Okay. I get it. I get what you're saying. I get it, but I feel like
what's happened now. I'm just drop whatever. Just thinking now.
We gotta start.
I'm just finding stuff for us to now try to accomplish because now y'all bored and now you're just complaining. Now it's just like let me just bask into the assness that y'all want it to be and just hope that it carries over. And I'm just being real. I like. The thing is, I can acknowledge your things, and I have your point. I'm just not finished with my point. That's why I'm cutting you off. I'm not going to lie. I really acknowledge what y'all saying, and I really get it because you got to go ahead and put it out there as well, too. And it's not a good look. 2-3, come back home. I understand people are scared of Detroit Lions, but y'all always do this to the Chiefs. Y'all think a team comes in, they're about to have fun, and then Spags is just a whole different level of like, we're really like, I swear, Boston fans, New England fans, I swear, I promise y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't know it felt like this at the top. Because they're finding every little thing to complain about, and they getting us. And these losses are going to have to come. We forgot how to lose.
We did.
We forgot how to
I'm not
lose.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm mad at that 15-2 season last because it was so trash.
Yeah,
But they forgot how to lose. Like, it's like,
we did.
this was one of those where, for us to even still be in that game, no, we was up 14-0. But and I don't want to take that away too, but that turnover with that pick six, you felt it. It's like it really flipped the game. And Pat was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna let that happen."
And
he really put us back above. That's where you do have to go on Booker. Like, bro, you are just kicking.
But we gotta acknowledge this too.
I even thought to myself, like, just kicking in the middle, keep it within the inbounds, and if you land in the zone, they have to return it. So even if it bounces back, he has to return it because, bro, he put it in the zone for you to go to it and get it. Because they did that one time. They did it before where Butker had nice. I know what he tried to do because he did it earlier in the game, in one of the games earlier this year. He kicked towards the out of bounds because he's in the landing zone, and a dude kind of caught it. Like it was weird, or it kind of how it went out of bounds. He had it like this. It was in the landing zone, so it went to the 20 or 25 instead of the 30, 35. You gotta be aware of those type of things. So, what's up, bro? Like, hey, how you doing? I'm glad you joined us. We don't care about this loss. I know that's what you came in for.
Oh no, I love your
We care, but
optimism.
don't.
I love your optimism. And that's how we supposed to be, especially as Chiefs fans. But I just we gotta be honest. The interceptions from Mahomes, especially just over these past couple years, have been alarming.
This was his first interception that was on him this year,
and we could say that too. But the one
I
feel like when we get down there, period, a quarterback got the ability to do, especially going into the years that he's going into. He got the ability to change anything he wants to change in that offense when we get up to the line of scrimmage. Are we not all on the same page as far as that goes?
You saw multiple times as well too when they try to run the ball that it got stuff as well. Now a couple times the last one was Kareem, he got it. Now
the last two, I remember Kareem, they got it. All right, so I just feel like
what happened in those prior games? Because let's have the conversation. They wasn't. They were getting stuff. That's the one. They were. Okay. That's why they dialed it up. That's why they needed to do all this extra. Let's put it in. Every time, once you get into the 10 and the 5, it is so much offense can do. And when you're a passing offense, you should have looked. Because if you're not trying to run the ball, like I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's not that much space.
The Chiefs are good from the 30 out. Let me put it like that. You better off starting the Chiefs drive at the 30 and trying to score than you are starting at the 10. When you get down to the goal line, you got the Chiefs right where you want them.
That's so, bro. I do kind of hate it.
But I love the optimism, but the Chiefs gonna have to show me, bro. I mean, we under 500, so we need to be treated like that, bro.
I mean, y'all did this before when they were under 500. Then they went over, and then it's just more so of how they was willing through some of these games. So all I say is like, this is what I'm saying. I always take in y'all. What was it called? What was it, bro? Not I'm trying to say it because you got optimism, pessimistic comments. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I didn't allow the pessimism, right? And I didn't let it go, and I dealt with it for 3 Super Bowls. Why can't y'all just shut up and be optimistic for 1 year and be cool? Like just be wrong.
You want us to be optimistic. You want to be optimistic the year that we obviously asked, and we're not gonna do that. Like, no.
Obviously asked. Was we not obviously asked in 2023 and 2024?
Until the Chiefs beat a team other than the backup led Ravens, we gonna have to stop talking about them as if they can be a good team because they have not been able to do that. I'm just
and I get that, and that's where
I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you, bro.
You can go ahead and keep it 1,000. I'm gonna let it be because I didn't get on mobile sometimes as well too. It's just a switch up, like, damn, bro, y'all really questioning the fan. I'm just questioning sometimes, bro.
Are you mad because we expect greatness because y'all won 15? Y'all went 15-2 with a subpar ass team last year, and now y'all got all these players and they all cool. Hollywood Brown healthy, and you got a new left tackle, and you still shitty. You just might be shitty.
All right,
They are
okay.
But you can get better. You really might need you. Number one wide receiver. You got an aging ass tight end. It's showing. You can see that. Like it's just it might Father Time catches up to everybody, bro. And I think
I guess so.
We got caught right now.
I guess so.
We like the dude in the house with the girl.
But this one, but this one I'm gonna say though. No, shut up. Because post week fucking 6, I promise the fucking God, bro, I'm not playing. Don't dick ride them when he's back. Don't. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, I can say what the fuck I want right now. I don't care. Because we know, I like the wine better. I ain't gonna lie. It's like cool. It's not making me ignorant. It's really making me feel smooth. Really coming for you right now, right? So, but bro,
making you feel optimistic. That's what it's doing.
Yes. It's making me feel okay. When you look at the game, how y'all feel about the offense?
Offense, I like what I saw from actually the run game today. Kareem was averaging 7 yards a carry, and Pop was averaging 5 yards a carry, which is why I don't understand why we not running it in the red zone as more often. I mean, they put up the graphic on the screen that we are the 4th worst offense. We're the fourth worst team in the red zone in the NFL. The 4th worst. and that's pretty bad. But run the ball. You see that? Just run the ball with Kareem Hunt, bro. You saw what happened. We got 2 of them in there, bro. Like even bro.
We need to stop being scared. We need to stop being scared of this quarterback sneak, though. I understand from what we thought in the past. Why? But you see how you just went away from that, right? Why is it okay to keep on running away from that? One freak incident, and that's the end of the world.
Yeah, boy, that should make. Boy, he can't even play basketball outside of. He can't play. They ain't risking that. No, it's in his contract. He can't play basketball.
That's cool, but you're trucking people. You're getting out there doing all this. I'm looking at some of the runs that he having, and we didn't talk about this before multiple times as well too. And we talk about Pat. He's top heavy, bro, and how he be moving. You see how he stumbles sometimes. It's really fat boyish. But his fat boy is really getting I'm gonna get the yardage. I'm gonna get what I need to get. And his legs be look like it's coming up under him. It's no better. All I'm saying is
it is. I mean, when you do a quarterback sneak, you got the entire D line landing on top of you, man, and they can do all that, man.
I don't see them doing that, but I just say this, like you said, Dale. Period, and they say this in the NFL. Period too. You gotta run it when they know you gonna run it. I don't give a damn if it's 4th and inches, if it's 4th and 2 clouds of dust. I don't care. We running the ball through the A gap. You can tell them right here. This is what the Lions do. We're gonna put it right here, and you gonna try and stop it, and you not gonna stop it every time. That's what the good teams do. That's what the great teams do. That's what separates the good teams and the great teams right now, especially right now in the NFL. When the Eagles get to every drive for the Eagles is 3rd and 9 because of the tush push. I mean, it's first and 9. It ain't because you only gotta get 8 yards. Because when we get to 3rd and 2, we tush push. We get to 4th and inches, we pushing over the line. It's you gotta when you know what's coming and you can't stop it. That's dominating. That's what the Chiefs used to do to people. We're not doing that no more. They know what's coming and they stopping it. They like, thank you. Shit, what you want to do? Throw it to Hollywood Brown, Nick, and play for a flag? Yeah, it's not there. Thank you. You gave it to us. Okay. Go catch the ball and then complain for the flag after you catch it.
Hollywood Brown definitely irritated me on that play where Pat threw it. If he hits Hollywood Brown on that play on that last drive, Hollywood potentially gets us. He could probably score on that play. They were playing too deep.
I'm saying just in general, I feel like that a lot of the Chiefs, they like to play within the rules and play these games with these refs and ask for flags. Like, just go dominate. Like, I'm tired of that. Yeah. The extra, the asking for the flag and all of that.
I don't like that in general.
You got time in the pocket. You good. Make a play. Like I said, Xavier Worthy got hurt on the plane. How did this happen? I don't know.
Probably
like a lot of stuff. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't. This is like ridiculous. You just get him back and he get hurt. What do we got to do? We got to bubble wrap you two. So, like, at this point, the Chiefs.
What I tell y'all before the season start?
Better go out there and figure it out.
I told y'all about Worthy before the season started. I said, I don't know, all his frame is the issue, and everybody, oh no, he was durable in college, and this. Yeah, this is a different ball game in NFL, baby. And my boy, he's fragile. He's fragile.
Rob said he hit him just in the shoulder pass. That was my home. Nah, he was supposed to get his head around. If you is a football fan, and I'm because I'm trying to set it up for him too. Like, I'm not even talking to him as well too, because this is really for Hollywood Brown. You are in the NFL and you didn't heard about the 13 seconds all the time. You're running that middle route. As soon as nobody even in vicinity of you, just turn your head.
It's really the same play.
Just turn. Because this is what it's gonna do. Because y'all have more than 13 seconds as well. All he has to do is just literally get up, run a couple yards, get down. Probably gonna be about like 8 because he did it. We got to like 8-7. We got to 8-7 on that play, right? One more to T. Kelsey. You already know who is going to. The setup to get to the 38, 37, something like that. And right there, Booker, we would have saw like, are you still here or are you not?
I wouldn't even been able to look at the TV with Booker.
And then they really could have blamed you.
Like, you didn't even allow that to happen. But that's what, but when we having this conversation, nobody's really saying, like, we keep on fading away from what we're talking about. And you're going to see multiple people going to this as well, too. They're going to blame the special teams. The reason why you kicked it out of bounds and put it at the 40. It's already, once you get to the 50, it's 50 yards. So that means you have 60 yards to score a touchdown. And they had a minute and some change with two timeouts. Actually, 2 timeouts.
I mean, their kicker, he kicked a 67-yarder in preseason.
All right.
So he got range.
I get that, but I'm just saying your defense had a chance to win the game, y'all. I'm sorry.
Your defense gave you the opportunities already.
I know, but I'm saying they gave you opportunity to win, but then
what about the interception? The interception was a 7-point swing and all that. You could put that and say that what happened, but they didn't literally gave you a fumble. They didn't literally gave you an interception. You scored off that as well too. Put yourself back in the game. They had been getting stops and 3 and outs. They was really after Trevor Lawrence on that last play. Don't know what happened. I feel like when that even happened too, because I even said it. I was like, yeah, just let them score because it's like just anything is happening. Shamari Connor, you had it right there. Secondary is fine.
Go close the game. That's what I said. So I get what y'all saying about Booker, and that's cool.
But they close the game for us. Cool. They've been closing it since the 23, season 40.
We'll close it one more time because we below 500.
No, close it one more time.
We need this one. If it's anyone that y'all needed to close out for us.
Forget.
No. Hold on. Shut up.
Too much clock in the game. No.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Because you was on my point. You interrupted the whole time. No, put it out there.
Go close it one more time for us. If it's anyone that we need, it's this one right now. Who cares what you did over the past 3? I don't give a damn. If you close the last 3 games, we need this one today. So I don't want to hear that, bro. They had chances. They had a chance to win the game.
Which is why
at the end of the game. And your boy 2-7, just like we call out the rest of these players when we get on our pod and we start talking, we just like we calling out Butker. That secondary usually plays lights out, right or wrong, right? They played good in the Giants game. They played good against the Ravens. When it got down to it and they put their feet to the fire and the game was on them, they pissed down their leg today.
You asked the bum to do too much. That's your fault. When you had a great all-time kicker who could have just placed it, could have been working from the 30. Yeah, I'm giving an extra 10 yards too. Yeah, it would have been an extra 10. Well, yeah, right from the 30.
They still get a 40-yard bomb to Brian Thomas. Like it's
still
other,
get the bomb.
It's still other plays
built in there
where you got to get a stop, where you have to get a, and it's like this far from Jalen Watson's hands, right? It's like it's just out of his reach. So it's like it's really a game of inches. So it's like, and it's good coverage too. Everything was good except for the coverage on that third down. That coverage, we all know. The fact that you got your back turned and you running with a wide receiver and this for the game is alarming to me.
How you ran? Why you're on a 5? He ran to you. He ran to you.
It's a lot. That's what I said. It's a lot. Like everybody should have their head turned, right? Everybody should be trying to follow because the only thing we can't give up in that situation is PI, bro. Because it's like it's gonna be ball at the spot. It's gonna be at the half-yard line. We already know what's gonna happen. And you literally like, as I say, like that's just alarming. Like to not be situationally sound is just so unlike the Chiefs. So like that is just alarming. Like, what are you doing? Face guarding the best wide receiver on the team.
The game got weird after the pick 6. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it was like
it got weird after the dropped it potential interception.
I mean,
I can say that too. Yeah, that was it.
I mean, look, you know why I wasn't mad at that interception, though, Drake? Because I said it, and I think I said it in the group too. I was like. It was too much going on in that drive because I think we had like.
No, we were rolling.
No, hold on. No, that drive. Phantom pass interference. Buddy slipped on his feet. Yeah. Buddy slipped on Jalen Watson's feet. He didn't even do nothing.
Yeah,
that was 3rd-11.
Yeah.
That was going to be 4th down with 14-0.
Yeah, that was going to be crazy, but.
We can say penalties. That's what I'm saying. Like,
couple plays here and there.
We take this stuff too. We've been getting this type of stuff. Once it happened, me in Jacksonville, sometimes it happens, bro. They coming for you. Once we was up 14-0, that's where you had to keep the discipline.
I thought it was definitely gonna be BTA, dog. We were up 14.
It was set up to be. It was really set up to be that. And
Chiefs play with their food.
It just, like I said, it just reminds me of the AFC Championship game, dog. Well, not the AFC Championship game. The first game against the Bengals that year, yeah. And we was rolling, and then we lost. And then AFC Championship game, rolling, going into that, then we lose. So it's like, yeah, dog. I don't know, man. That's what this reminds me of. Undisciplined in all 3 phases. But just. Shamari Connor, 27, he knows better. Harrison Butker, number 7, knows better. Pat can't do the no look. You're getting arrogant in the red zone. We struggle in the red zone as much as we do. Why are we trying to do no look passes, bro? Just get in the end zone, bro. What are we doing? You trying to make the highlight and get on ESPN so they can go back and they do the he looking here and he's looking there and blah blah blah. Look, man, look. Get in the end zone. We're one of the worst offenses in the NFL when it comes to being in the end zone.
And now you're on SportsCenter top 10, getting broke off.
Yeah, man. Like we gotta I don't know, man. It's just
my linebacker. Y'all see Pat try to make tackle. He step, boop, boop, bop. Put Pat on the ground. Let me put him on the ground. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me get to the sideline. Oh, I got a convoy of blockers. I'm good. Oh, let me keep Who was that trying to grab me? Somebody trying to grab me high and tight. Oh, let me tuck it. Oh, okay, yeah. This is like ridiculous, bro. Come on, like, That's just
We got the Lions next week, man, Sunday night. So
let's
it's at
hope it gets
home.
better. Keep that optimism that Dale got. But we was on the offense though. I just wanted to. You said we was giving our offenses highlights or whatever. It ain't really no highlights, but standouts. I want to say shout out to
We didn't even
Tyquan
get to
Thornton.
that. We didn't even get to that yet. Like,
All right.
let me get to the break first before you even
Okay.
get off. Like, you just talking too much and just got you
All right.
happy. Like,
I was like,
yeah,
whoa,
bro.
damn, I missed that. I know I ain't
We
talking off like
definitely
that.
didn't get
Well,
to
he
it.
said you really said you said
I
said
said, how
overall
y'all
thoughts
feel
on
about the
offense.
offense? Thoughts on the
Okay,
offense.
it's
Didn't say
ass.
standout though. Just the
It's
thoughts on the
ass.
offense.
It's
Because
boo-boo.
well, all right.
It's not good enough. Like Dale, like shut up, bro. Like why do you want to keep saying like it's not good enough? That's not.
No, because you a bossy ass dude. Yes, you're bossy. No, I'm not going to sit here and be cool and act like it is. You sound like Clinton. Y'all sound like pussies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Sad, just sad for nothing. Like damn, like y'all been this great for this many years. Can y'all fight through some damn adversity? Like, can we have some fun? Like, that's what I want to see. Like, I'm getting tired of whooping everybody. Like, we've been whooping him for multiple times. Finally get a dub.
All I said is
Please.
boo-boo, bro.
They not boo-boo. No, I'm not going to sit here and say that, bro. I'm not going to sit here and say that. Like, that's cool. Like, yeah, okay, Lions ain't playing after they, so 4 yeah, okay. All right. And on my mother, we can bet. Now we didn't got there. We can bet.
Yeah, all right, you're gonna have
Now we can bet.
because when we win, I am gonna have to come. We're gonna have to come here and let him pop it. That's why I'm really not tripping. Cause we'll let you pop it.
I'm gonna have to sit there and I'm gonna pop it when we lose too, bro. Like you just gotta sit through it, bro. Like honestly, I'm just fed up with some of the sadness sometimes. It's like, nah, it's like I get y'all. Like I get it for real, for real. It's just I don't know. Like I just get tired of it. I don't know what it is. It's just every time we go against them, we say what they ain't gonna do, and then we got it. $50 is the amount. What?
It's not. I got no. We're not influencing. No. So, can I give my overall thoughts on offense? Like I said,
Yeah, and then we get into the standouts after that.
Wasn't good enough today. They did play better. Wasn't like a horrible showing. Was it like the Giants? No. Was it a little bit reminiscent of the Giants and momentum wise and all of that? Yes. But overall, they did enough. But just that the turnovers really killed them. And they talked about it going into it. The Chiefs hadn't turned the ball over. They didn't turn it over in the Ravens game. That just really killed them, especially with it being a pick six. Like it damn near put a dagger in them. So without that, we're looking at a kind of a totally different game here. So
this was only one turnover too, as well. Like it was one they gave up. They really was cool after that and it was fine. Like we didn't give up a turn.
7-point swing though. That turnover made it to where the Jags took a 7-point lead. The Chiefs was about to go up by 7.
Yep, but that 7 point, swing. But you could have saved that 7 if you would have got the interception too. Like we can go back and forth. That's why it's like, all right, we lost. That's all we can say. We lost to Dale.
Them boys, them offense was cool in the first. I mean, can have we cut the foot off the gas a little bit. I don't know what it is. Like it's like the opposing defense is adjust, and the Chiefs sit there and they see that they adjust, and the Chiefs they just keep running the same stuff over and over and over again. And it's like I don't know if like the word adjust or coaching adjustments at halftime or when you go in the locker room or anything like that. I don't know if they talk about adjustments. Because we've had this issue for many years now where the opposing team makes adjustments and Chiefs don't do nothing. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. But I like what I saw from Kareem Hunt and Pacheco today. They looked actually solid today. I like both of them today. This is probably the best game they've had all season, and I hope that they can build on this going forward. against the Detroit Lions on Sunday night. I just like what I saw from both of them. We gotta run the ball, man. We got to get better in the red zone. Pat, the pick six, man. We can't do that, man. I like what I saw from the wide receivers. I mean, Thornton was doing what he was doing. Hollywood, you gotta be more aware on the football field when it comes to that last play on that drive. You potentially gets us in field goal range. Worthy, like Lonnie said, what happened to your ankle, bro? Why is your ankle swelling up today? Why? Or yesterday?
Why did we take off and it wasn't an injury, but we landed in Jacksonville and you was hurt? What was y'all doing?
Exactly. Then he gets somebody lands on it, and then the ankle. Then you can tell it's really a problem. So it's not like, oh, you got in the air, have a little swelling or something like that or whatever. No, he actually hurt his ankle, and I literally think, like I said, TikTok videos. I follow them on TikTok. They are hilarious on TikTok. Worthy, Thornton, Juju, all them, but I really think that they were playing too much. Ankle injury, and we can't have that. We got to tighten up, bro. We got to tighten up going into the rest of this season, man. We are 2-3, and we could potentially be 2-4 when Rashee Rice come back. So we got to tighten up for sure.
2-4. That's a heavy task. That's not going to happen. 3-3. Let's come back. It's going to be a fun day next Sunday night. Usually, what I say comes into the truth. Offense.
Pat ain't never beat golf before. We'll see.
All right, just like everybody else getting their first against him. Time to get our first against you, buddy. You get 3, and then we get to do it again. That's what happened with Burrow. So they got it. It's gonna be a tall task. They got David Montgomery. They got Jamar Gibbs next week, and they also Emron St. Brown, and then James Williams. And Hawkins. Oh no, they don't got Hawkins no more.
And Sam Laporta.
So
Sam
Laporta. So yeah. So Sam Laporta. So they got tall tasks, but offensively they'll be going up against a backup secondary.
Yeah.
So you can make up from right there as well too. So if the defense they're able to get their stops, you have that potential. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into we're gonna pay the bills real quick and then do our standouts for the offensive side, defensive side of the ball, and then we'll go ahead and close it out. But Chiefs lose 31-28. It's all right. It'd be okay. Chiefs Kingdom. Lonnie, stop being sad, bro.
We'll be back. We're gonna be straight for sure.
We'll be back after this short message. Don't do all this. Don't do all that now. Trying to talk before I do this. You sad.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Red Kingdom Media. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave a like or comment so we can reply and interact with you and make you a part of the show. If you listen to us on Spotify, please rate us 5 stars so we can increase our reach in the playlist. Follow us and all our contributors on all the social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. If you'd like to come on and talk Chiefs, message us so we can potentially set that up. Do you enjoy written content? Subscribe to our Substack. We have both a free and a $5 a month subscription and post on there frequently. And if you have any interest in being a contributor on the writing staff, feel free to reach out and we'll be in touch. It would help support the brand if you would purchase our merch, like the shirt that I'm wearing currently. Set up an order for one of these or 2 or 3, and this will allow us to expand our inventory options. Thanks for being a part of this channel, and if there's any partner that's listening to this interested in sponsoring the show or any other content that we produce, please reach out. Now, back to the show.
All right, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get into it. Go into our standouts for the game. Regardless of the loss, I mean, we have some people that had pretty decent games for on both sides of the ball. We had our fair share of mistakes, but we got some guys that stood out. So starting with our offensive standouts, who y'all got that stood out in this game?
Yeah, my offensive standout, I'm going to have to go ahead and give it to Tyquan Thornton. He found a way today. I would, like you said, me and Dre kind of was getting at him. What you going to do when Worthy come back? He said, shut up. Went 3 for 90 today. Only thing I didn't do was get in the end zone. That is
That's a
true,
silent night.
but at the same time, it's like that's kind of nasty. 3 for 90 is kind of nasty. You finding the voids, you getting open, you finding grass. You doing what they like you people to do in this offense. I liked it. Like what I seen from Taekwon really coming on. And definitely just coming on and especially stretching the field, bro. We needed that. Like Troy Aikman was saying it. You got defensive backs playing so far because you basically got a 4x4 team out there playing wide receiver for the Chiefs. So it's opening up so much stuff underneath. We know who likes to make their killing and make their money right there. So when that guy gets back, it may help the Chiefs a little bit. But I really like what I seen from Taekwon through today. And like Dre said, the running back room play absolutely ballistic out of their mind today. But I want to see if we can continue that against the Lions.
Yeah, I did like what I saw from Thornton. That was averaging 30 yards a catch, man. Goodness gracious, man. hey, he did what he was supposed to do, man. But yeah, I'm going with the running game, the running backs, Kareem Hunt and Pacheco. Kareem averaged 7 yards a carry. He had a 33-yard run. I think they said that was his longest since 22 or something like that. He had 2 touchdowns, and he did his he picked up a few key blocks too. So that's why I've always liked Kareem Hunt. He's a good pass protector, and he's good in the pass game as well. But yeah, Kareem Hunt, Pacheco, they did their thing today, and I feel like they kind of set the tone on offense a little bit. And that's why Pat had a lot of Pat actually had a lot of time in the pocket today. They didn't even really. He was standing in the pocket and was telling people to come back and go long, go far, go. I mean, I don't know. The offensive line did their thing today too. But I'm definitely gonna give it to the running backs today.
I'm gonna go with Brashard Smith. I've been peeping him on his like reps. Like I like what they do when they're in like long second and third down situations to where they kind of set it up. And Mahomes is talking to him as well too, and it said like he told him like, hey, go out a little bit, set it up, get it. And he was able to, of course, get the yardage that was needed, get us closer, and set it up for easier third down and stuff like that. So, just seeing him starting to get more usage and being more involved in the offense, that's always a good look. And I think that's going to really help that running back room as well too, because that's why I feel like you're seeing it actually. That's why you're seeing this offense elevate more as well. Yeah, Worthy was a good addition that's coming back, but you got a guy that's back there. Like even when Pacheco and Kareem Hunt is out, he is literally playing as your Jet McKinnon. Like, oh, like whatever you need me to do, I'm going to be out in the flats. I'm doing that. Once you get it to me, like he can make a guy miss, and he's getting the field and making a play as well. And then also he's not horrible in pass blocking. Like he can get a good body on somebody, set it up, and like you said, Pat is going down the field, looking up, telling people go back and forth and all this other good stuff. That's why I'm not tripping. That's why I have confidence, because Pat wants to throw deep. Once Rashee Rice come back, you have your guy that's going to open that all up because he's going to yak them to death. Y'all want to keep on playing back, keep on playing far, playing his zone. This is my zone killer. Trav, like you said, Lonnie, he's an old man. He's old. He ain't going to be able to do that much. But him, he's going to make y'all think about a lot of things y'all doing. And then you got Taekwon Thornton that's averaging 30 yards a catch up the field. Bro, I'm not tripping. And you're telling me I'm going to trip about Spags making something happen with that defense as well, too? Tripping. Who lost the game today, y'all? The Chiefs or the Jaguars? Who beat the Chiefs today? The Jaguars or the Chiefs?
The Chiefs
beat
lost this game.
Chiefs beat themselves. So yeah, we gotta talk. It's a loss on the win-loss record. We can have it. I get it. But y'all get excited about that Detroit team. Y'all say this all the time. That same Detroit team. And it's them same boys as well, too. Nothing different happened. They only put up 21 in Kansas City. I don't think you want to do that again this year with the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, obviously, if they need to get over 21 points, I'm sorry. They ain't getting over 21 points. And I feel confident in that. Anything y'all want to say before we move on to the defense?
Nah.
Do better on offense.
Do better on offense, but 4 touchdowns, over
We just
300
gotta
yards
be
passing.
We just gotta be more disciplined as a whole. And Pat
Yeah.
can't. That no look interception is going to irritate me all week. I'm not gonna lie.
Go empty. And honestly, that was a Madden play, bro. I'm sorry. That's what I would have did on Madden.
No,
I know.
I'm running the ball
No.
in Madden. That's why people hate playing in Madden. I'm old school. I run the ball.
Bro, we ain't lying on that, bro, because you just own some. I'm not gonna lie. Don't do that against me on Madden.
I'm dead. That's what if I put people, are you old school? They be quitting because I run the ball. No, y'all
that's the thing. I want you to. I want you to do something goofy like that because I'm locking that.
I can't stand it. To playing the new Madden players. All y'all do is sit and pass coverage all day. You gonna sit and pass coverage all day? I'm running the ball. You gonna sit and dime and quarters all day?
If you're on a 3 or 4
all day.
If you're on a 3 and a 4, I'm locking that up, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm running the ball.
Because I'm going goal line as well too, and I know how to play with the line.
Okay,
I'm really nice with the linebacker. Okay, that's what we're really going to Madden. We're not even talking about
I got 26 on the PS5. Anytime you want it, we can make it happen.
We can hold on. I can go get the 26.
I got 26. I got it, and I got 25. So no excuses.
I just got a PS5, so we can do it.
I got the file.
Okay.
And I got the Xbox, so whichever one, it don't matter.
They don't know what was happening at South Yater Hall in UCL. I was getting dinner for the night, running it on Madden. No sleep.
All right, my boy.
All right. Nah, I'm saying that. But like I was saying that's a mad pick because that's why I would like, when somebody try to come across the middle, like if I see how you got it set up and I see how I'm running my defense, right, got it up the middle. I'm gonna fake like I'm about to come up. Like that's what they literally did. They faked the blitz and he got right back. And that was smart on Lloyd. He got right back. Like, no, I know you're gonna juju. Because if you look at the film, Mahomes did this multiple times. He's going to sling it to Juju because Juju know how to use his body, go for everything like that. So he played it very well. So that's why, like, yeah, we lost, but I prepared your extra point line. And when he said, why did you say the turnover, bro? They had 13 turnovers for a reason, and they was looking for that one, and they got that one. And sadly, that's what it was.
Shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened.
We jinxed ourselves.
Nah, that was my own fault. He could have did like for real, because he was patient within that game too. And I was saying this a lot, even on the goal line, bro. Like, stop pressing, bro. You already know what you like to do. Like, you can use your legs. Listen, they already prepared to block that. I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna force y'all to start tracking me. Y'all gonna leave somebody open at some point. I can make all those type of throws. Either it's going to be thrown out of bounds or somebody going to slip open. I'm going to throw a bullet, and that's what it is. Stop trying to force it that quick. And to be honest, everybody would have said, why did he throw it faster? He did. He threw it fast. That was a great read. That was a great read. Everybody don't want to say that was a great read by Lloyd. That was really a cool play call because it was a touchdown. And he
throw it faster for what? What people saying throw it faster? No, we should. You don't throw the ball down there because
they faked the blitz for a reason, Lonnie. They faked the blitz for a reason.
But I'm saying
he saw him come up. He did too because he liked to look people off as well. He's using his skill. He's using his athleticism. He wasn't being dumb. We're keep on saying that was dumb on them. No, Lloyd, they talk about it in the game. They said it already. He been studying the offense the whole time. He was ready for any Mahomes type of thing. They don't think he's ass. They're respecting him as a player. That was a great play. That was a great play.
We all know that stuff gets tighter and faster in the red zone.
Look, if you bring your linebackers up to show blitz, what happened when they showed blitz? Actually, they sent somebody on a blitz one time. They literally stopped them on the line of scrimmage right there. So Mahomes are making he's trying to read the play. If he come up, Mahomes been checking the whole game. He's been checking to the right play, doing all that as well too. Y'all not going to convince me because I know athletes and I know what he is. Lloyd, he was a freak for knowing that was elite football IQ. I know what he wants to do, bro. We're on the 2. They want us to come up to the line of scrimmage. What happened as soon as it hiked? They literally did this and went back. Mahomes' thought process was already because he did that. That's something we're going to talk about now. Let's talk about when you get into that. He saw that and went right back. He said, oh, that's what I wanted right there. And he got there quick. You got to have that type of skill set when playing for Patrick Mahomes. We can say he can run it all day. He could have. He would have ran it. They would have got stopped 3 times. Y'all would have said why we didn't try to do anything, no play plays, no play action, nothing like that.
We getting in there. If we don't get it, if we can't get in there 4 times on the goal line,
we said that multiple times. We said that multiple times in previous years.
That's a problem.
And then everybody get mad when the points is not translation is happening.
2 yards. If you can't get 1 or 2 yards, it's a problem.
You can say I will agree. I'm not going to disagree.
I think Pat gets options on them. Or let's just call it what it is. They RPO.
And he do probably.
He pulling the ball and he throwing it. So it's on him. That's your fault. Like,
but I said this before. Y'all always trying to run the ball at a shotgun. That's why sometimes if y'all saying just line it up, go into our formation, put a fullback right there, go into a heavy set, and if we're gonna run it on the 1, just run it on the 1.
Yep, shit. Let's do it.
If you're saying that, I'm with you because I've been saying it. Like sometimes you just need to do that. Sometimes you just need to do it.
Why do we stop with the fullbacks in the system any day go ways? I don't understand why.
Because you got too happy. You got too happy. You wanted to have too much fun. Wanted to have 7 wide receivers.
Put his stamp on the offense, and his stamp on the offense is in the shotgun. Let's throw this RPO down here, and let me show my arm, my Joe Milton, and 90-mile-per-hour cannon. I can fire it in there. Can't nobody catch it and that's no tips and overthrows. You're gonna get those.
Yeah, it's tough, but hopefully they figure it out. I mean, either way it go, you got a chance to go 3-3 before Rashee Rice get back. That's still 500. You just need to focus on winning games and just putting yourself in the playoff picture. That's it.
Yep.
So
I've already said it, man. I don't give a damn what ranking we are in the playoffs, man. I'll take 15 over any quarterback in the league, but we don't want to make it hard on ourselves.
And you got to get there too.
We got to clean up. We got to clean up.
Can I just say it like this? It's gonna be hard this year. You getting in, you're gonna be a wild card this year for sure.
But that's the conversation they don't have to talk about too. Like I'm gonna be honest. You was kind of ranked number 1 the past couple years. Like you was ranked 1 last year. The year before that, which you was like ranked 3 or 3 because we went 11-6. The year before that, you was like throughout the time you had multiple 1 seeds. That's fine. That's cool. What messed up a lot of stuff is that number 2 seed don't get the bye no more. So that kind of messed up their strategy because I noticed the Chiefs and especially Andy Reid as well too. Like he's just worried about if I can get the bye, that's cool. That's an advantage, regardless of if it's 2 or 1. But now with that, we have to prepare to play all 3 games if necessary. They did it before.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think the Chiefs get the bye this year. Just
don't trip off the bye. Don't worry about it.
They're not able to be the conference opponents, man. You got to beat them conference opponents, bro. Them games come back to really
they
start counting after a while.
Yep.
They beatable.
I mean,
we beat you saw Buffalo get beat yesterday.
Yeah,
by the Patriots. So
conference opponent.
You ain't no teams. You got to. I think the Chiefs making on teams to lose too now. Like it's usually like so much where the Chiefs control their own destiny, and it's just like that's just not the case right now. So
I really think they trying though. I really think they really are trying to get dubs.
We might see the Jags again.
Real.
Just keeping it a bean. We might see the Jags again. They 4-1.
But hold on, they in AFC South with the Colts too. That's
we got to play the Colts too.
Yeah, it's just right now the Chiefs are they in unfamiliar territory. But any team I trust to be in that type of territory, I'm gonna say it all the time. It's gonna be them. If they're gonna fight themselves out of it, they're gonna be able to get the ones out of it. That's a team that you will kind of bank on. That's why he the face of the league. And yeah, he ain't lying. It is 15 over everybody in the league. Your favorite quarterback, he can't even stay even healthy enough to even be in the postseason. I mean, we don't even know what he's gonna do.
Well,
Who
He's
his
just here.
favorite
I'm with
quarterback? Who?
I'm with Dre on Dale on that one. Hey, if any time with the playoffs, money on the line, give me my QB all day. But as far as just right now,
We just gotta get there.
how we playing, we gonna limp in. But once we get in, it's go time. But we limping in right now. We're not even limping in. We like on the outside, just hoping to get in.
I know
Yeah.
Andy Reid likes to let his team show their personality and everything like that, but if Xavier Worthy got hurt by horse playing and playing around, we got to reel it in, dog. We got
Dre not gonna get his TikTok up. He think he really got hurt.
We got it.
TikTok.
I ain't even, bro. If you watch them on TikTok, that's all they do. That's all they literally do is be on TikTok making dance videos. Well, if it's Thornton, Juju, Worthy, all of them, that's all they do on TikTok all week. And I follow them all. They funny, but man, we gotta chill out, man. We gotta reel it in.
Basically, it's time to stop playing, bro. It's time to get back focused. Like, y'all went 15-2 last year, but y'all didn't complete the goal of winning the Super Bowl and complete the 3-peat. So you kind of reset and you're back to normal. So new guys, the newer guys, these are the type of years where we try to reset. But I tell y'all about trends all the time as well, too. This is a trend. Last time we won a Super Bowl, we lost the next one and then missed it, right? This time we won 2 in that span. And then we lost 1. Now it's looking like we don't know if we're going to get back. I mean, the trend, though, next time is just win 3 the next time. I mean, that's a Tom Brady career, though. That's a Tom Brady career right there. Innovation. So I'm just looking at the odds. I'm just looking at things where realistically it's not going to be like great every year. That's why I'm trying to like temper my expectations as well too, and I'm finding the good in what I can find in the end. The offensive line is solid. This is a cheap team. They can get in the playoffs, bro. Like defensively, we didn't see us stop teams and do it. It was just one of those weird games. It was weird. I felt weird waking up today too. It was just weird. It started off kind of tight.
Waking up today.
Yeah, I felt good all the way up until, like you said, to that last drive. It was just horrible.
Nah, it's been weird this year, bro. It's been for real. I think that's why it started being kind of weird. It's been kind of weird. I haven't been feeling that energy, and I think the Chiefs is lacking that because I really do feed off of them. I know it sounds weird. You're not a player. Nah, but you know, you kind of when you're involved with the team, you kind of feel it. And I feel like y'all feel like y'all the shit. Y'all not. Y'all don't need to feel like that. Y'all got blew out in the Super Bowl. Like, it was really 46. So, like, keep that in mind. It's not nothing to be cool about.
Like
you know?
Play like that the whole time. Like, just
you got something to prove, bro. Like, some of y'all players wasn't a part of that when Patrick Mahomes came. So y'all can't live off that legacy. That's him, Kelsey, and Chris Jones. Y'all got to start your own and build your own. And that's just being real. But let's move over to the defense. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You good.
Oh, yeah. Moving over to the defense. Who y'all had standing out on that side of the ball?
I like honestly, I was gonna give it to the secondary. Particularly Jalen Watson, but to the last couple plays of the game, he just had some unfortunate plays, losing outside leverage on one, and then that ball down the sideline to Brian Thomas Jr. is just outside of his outstretched fingers. So I think overall, I like what I seen from the secondary until that last drive of the game. They got shaky and it cost the Chiefs big time. So I don't want to put a lot of that on the boys because they play a lot of the times they're the reason that we stay in games. And they always make so many plays for the Chiefs, especially coming down the stretch and over these past couple of years, the secondary has been a high point. But today, it really cost the Chiefs. I know that we saying Harrison Butker put it on the 40, but you have to make a play. And I just knew that the Chiefs secondary was going to find a way to make a play there, and they did not do that. Especially on that play in the end zone, that was just bad overall. So hats off to Jalen Watson. I like what I seen from him. especially with the tight end, Strange holding up the tight end, making the back run into the tight end, getting a little bit caught, just causing havoc. But just as far as the last couple plays, just really show how you got to stay focused for all 4 quarters, because any lapse in thinking, you'll lose the game, cost yourself. And that's what they did. So hats off to Jalen Watson, though.
I haven't seen the grades for PFF or anything like that, but I wouldn't be surprised on defense if Nick Bolton is probably the highest graded defensive player. He did his thing today, so I'm gonna give it to the quarterback of the defense, Nick Bolton. Even with him, the fumble in the end zone, he forced that on Trevor, and yeah, I mean we got 3 sacks today. One of the things that I've noticed, and this I'm really not really liking this season, is I'm seeing Chris Jones on the outside a lot more. I'm not really liking that. I want to see him back on the inside. I know he gets double teamed a lot when he's on the inside, but I want to see him back on the inside. That's just my opinion. I don't know if they just doing that to because Omar didn't even play today, so I don't know. But I did see him on the outside today. He did get a little pressure on Trevor Lawrence today, which caused that sack by Karlaftis, and was that Chenal? Yeah, I think it was Karlaftis and Chenal today. But to my MVP on defense today is going to be Nick Bolton. So we just got to build off of that, and we can't have Jared Goff doing what Trevor Lawrence did to us today. We can't have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the other linebacker, actually, Drew Tranquil. I saw a couple plays where it's like he really was firing off, and he's really showing that he is in competition of that. Literally, it's 1A, 1B with him and Nick Bolton. They are, when they're on one accord and they playing at a high level, the defense is, second to none. They're very great. I really want to see less of Shamari Connor. Like, let's go ahead and get Noah Williams out there more and have Jaden Hicks a part of that, because even if you look at that first possession that they was going to, when we got that forced fumble, Jaden Hicks flew in like a missile and stopped all of that and forced it to go into, 3rd down, 4th down. I'm telling you, that energy of that pick 6, it just screwed up everything. We had them where we wanted them. That's why I'm not trying to judge as much. Like, I'm not. I mean, you can. Like, you can. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can. you can. Really, Mahomes has just became that guy lately where he could do anything he wanted, and he's going to give it back to you at the end of the game, but teams not letting you do that, bro. So you have to change your game, and I think that's something that he's going to really see after this game today, even though this is only his 2nd interception of the year as well, too. So he's not even giving that up as much as a lot of other quarterbacks in the league will. But you still got Josh Allen, who's not doing as bad, but still, you know what I'm saying. So if he can just be like, you know what? I can still be explosive. I can still be great. I need to be good. I got a good defense. Let's not put them at the disadvantage. Even if you take a sack, that's 3 points we can still get. It doesn't allow a pick 6. That's 17-14.
Yeah.
What happened in the Eagles game? 10-10. We was gonna go up. That happened. Yeah, like when I see them beat themselves, I know they're gonna have that conversation of like, hey, it's time for us to wake up. And when you have your leaders and you have someone in there, Patrick Mahomes need to be that guy. If y'all think he's not that guy now after all these years, being 30 years old, you're Unc now. It's time to be big bro. Actually, big bro. You're not Unc. Unc is late. Kelsey Unc. You big bro. So it's time for you to act like a big bro and do what you need to do. But defensive side of the ball, I'm going with it's Drew Tranquil. He did his part. He made the plays, made the necessary plays. We got turnovers on defense as well too. Got 4 touchdowns on offense. Got 2 or 3 turnovers on defense. That's damn near a perfect game.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have those mental errors, that interception
and penalties.
Hold on. I'm going to put in that kick. Yeah.
The kick goes in there.
We got to stay on your neck, bro. We got to. Telling you, it's a different story.
Even though he was perfect for extra points today, it just shows how.
Why you do that? You could have had a perfect game.
Exactly. One mistake.
Cause I'm not the Cochran holdings. The one holding was bull. That first one was like, y'all definitely trying to keep them in this game. Y'all keep on trying to push this back. Yeah, I don't want to keep on saying that. I'm not somebody who like blaming the refs. I don't like really doing that. But I'm also not going to not sit here and say something about it as well too. That was bull. That was definitely bull of what y'all was doing. You gotta be able to fight through that though. They had the opportunity. That's why I feel like Bucker, when opportunities like that, the NFL is making the kicker have to work more. I will say that they're definitely making them work more, and I do appreciate that because y'all was just chilling, think y'all can do whatever. So we start to see, hey, are you great of a place kicker as you say you are? You gotta be able to get into those areas. That was important. Put it in there. Probably stop him at the 25, probably the 30. It's cool. Every time that Trevor Lawrence got it out to the 40, they did score a touchdown. They got downfield. Or they extended. So, anything y'all want to add before we go ahead and close it out?
I do. Another one thing though, I do think that we scored a little too early on that play though, with the last play with Kareem Hunt. But it is what it is.
What can you do? That's weird. It's like, what can you do, though?
It's like you stuck in no man's land.
Because when he trying to fall.
I just wanted them to use their timeouts, though. That's what I wanted them to do.
Yeah, it's like they couldn't. It's like they couldn't do it because if they pass, they try to pass, right? Incomplete, stopping the clock, and they save the timeout.
Mm-hmm.
You take a sack. That's taking you out of. You was within a yard too to get a touchdown.
You in no man's land for real. You really can't do nothing. They got them to use one. That's probably good because if you mess around with 3rd and 4th down trying to run the ball, I mean, you get stuffed. There go the game right there. So
yeah.
So I mean, they really played it as best as they could. It's really on that Super Bowl caliber defense. His defense has won games before, won Super Bowls before. These are Spags guys. He drafted every single one of them. They're in his system. They hold teams usually to like 14 points, and that just didn't happen today. They didn't have it. I know Mahomes spotted the team 7 points, but on the back end, you got to do your part, and they didn't do their part. But the spotting the team, the extra points didn't help either. So the 15 got to be better, bro. And we keep saying that, but until the record changes, it's gonna keep coming out. He has to be better.
Mahomes at the point now where people don't care no more. They're over the honeymoon stage. If you're doing great things, they just want you to play smart football and not turn over the ball.
Yeah,
that's it. So I mean, you can still have fun and do all of that. It's just more so when you get into those moments, let's not give that up and be better than your coach sometimes if he is calling a pass play. Check it to a run. You know, Kareem Hunt's in the game. Treat it like Marshawn Lynch. I mean, we know that you're not Russell Wilson. We know you're better than that, but still, like, show them that they know that you want to throw the ball. So show them that, no, I want to win the game more. But he showed us in the playoffs, and he showed us in the Super Bowl runs as well, too, what he's trying to do. So, tough loss for the Chiefs. They lost this one in Duval to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We really lost to that man.
Hey, he's got a great start to the year.
Duval.
Signature Duval. like I don't know. I'm liking Buddy right now, bro. He's just funny for that, bro. He's just funny for that. But good win for the Jaguars for the night. tough loss for the Chiefs, but that's something that they can, of course, take on and take to the neck. This is me just putting some optimism out there before we close it out. I did say this too. I was like, do the Chiefs lose this one so they have more of an edge in this upcoming game against, the Lions? And just, you know what I'm saying? Just like go out there, hack the ball out, force yourself to go 3-3 before Rashee Rice come back. Either way it goes, it's going to come back to that matchup. If they're able to successfully win and do beat them, I will say that they did what they had to do and waiting until Rashee Rice get back. They took their part. But
it's a tall task.
Our next 3 at home, we should be good.
Tall task.
We'll be all right. We can act like all those other fans where we want to be like we're not homers or anything like that. All right. That's okay. We're not the Cowboys, bro. Our success is recent. Our success is very recent. And yes, Rob, it is a home game, so don't try to run away from the bet now. Anything y'all want to say before we go ahead and close it out?
Bring your lunch pail, because that's what the Lions is bringing to work.
You will never know. They might not even show up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to be like, oh, my God. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. I might not want to bet on that one too, bro, so don't worry. The Chiefs really got me worried.
We're only favored a 1.5, dog. So
probably gonna
they might take that away after how the end of the week.
Bad. Xavier Worthy might get another phantom injury before the game. Hopefully, don't nobody get hurt. We at home.
Well, they're not getting on the plane this time, so they should be fine.
Yeah.
Just get to the hotel safely, bro. For the game, please.
Get in your car and get home and I don't know, sit down.
No more TikToks, man. Chill out.
Let it
Y'all
go.
playing
bro.
too much in that daggone locker room.
Having too much fun. It's time to get back to work. But that's all we have for this post-game show. We'll be back next week after the Sunday Night Football matchup against the Lions. It's going to be a late one. But we also going to be back this Wednesday for Chiefing as well, too. We're going to have a day off and then get back to it on Wednesday. Be on the lookout for our daily newsletters that's coming out Monday through Friday. Also be on the lookout for the post-game article and post-game breakdown as well, too. We'll be having that out as soon as possible as well. So just be on the lookout for that. That's all we have for this show. Tough loss for Chiefs Kingdom. 31-28. Down to 2-3. Back at home next week against the Lions. Hopefully they can get that one. But y'all know how we like to close out, fellas. And as always, go Chiefs!
Thanks for checking out this update straight from the heart of Chiefs Kingdom. We appreciate your passion, so please leave a like and follow us wherever you tune in from. See you next tailgate, your trusted source for all things Chiefs, Red Kingdom Media.